Hi guys. Give it some time, we'll get started.
I truly believe that you guys are finding yourself if you have found yourselves through this process. And sometimes it took a route of finding a guy on your Mexico weekend. Sometimes it took a route of saying some stuff on TV that you think is cringeworthy. And sometimes it took a route of running down the streets of Atlanta, Georgia, and avoiding.
We're gonna get started shortly.
And I'm so amazed, and I can honestly, and I believe that Nick and I have said this, that this was called a social experiment, a love experiment, if you will. But ultimately, these are your emotions. This is your part.
Okay. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sammy J, and it is Taboo Time with Sammy J. Tonight's episode is sex toys and porn. So we all got this quarantine going on, and so many of us are locked down. So we want to talk about what's keeping us busy while we on this lockdown. So I thought, why not talk about some sex toys and porn? Let's get deep into it. We're going to give it a few minutes for everyone to get all tuned in, and then we will get started. So bear with us for just a moment. Okay. While we are waiting for everyone to come into the room, I want to tell you guys that I have some really interesting things to show you guys today. Few are mine, but most of these I've had to acquire from some other people. What's up, Alistair? Thank you for tuning in again today. You know it's going to be real. So let's just go ahead and get started. So, sex, toys, and porn. I think we're going to go ahead and start off with porn. Because to me, you know, they kind of go hand in hand. But I think you got to get started with your porn first before you start talking about sex toys. Don't you agree?
I agree.
Of course, y'all know I'm sorry I did not introduce because she was over here trying to troubleshoot with my Instagram. For whatever reason, it's not working right now. So she's working on that. But you know, of course, I got my girl, my co-host, Miss Nosy No, and my beautiful wifey. So thank you so much, babe, for helping me out today. Mm-hmm. So, porn. We're going to talk about, do we feel like, you know, what the amount of porn. We're going to talk about top porn sites. Again, this is just giving you guys some ideas on how to keep yourselves busy while we're on lockdown for this little bit of time that we are. So, let's go ahead and start. So, first and foremost, the top porn sites. If anybody is out here that watches porn, you guys can probably guess this. But the top porn site, number one, this is in the U.S., is Pornhub, followed by xnxx.com. Look, someone said Pornhub. Followed by Xvideos. And then coming in fourth is xhamster.com. Now, just to kind of give you guys an understanding of where they rank overall, the top 5 most searched websites in the world, we're talking worldwide here, is Yahoo, Facebook, Amazon, Google, and YouTube. And Pornhub came in number 6 in all of the US and number 7 worldwide. So that just means that porn, and particularly Pornhub, is a worldwide favorite, okay? And apparently it is on the top of everyone's list. So I particularly myself, oh hey Lisa girl, I'm not really a Pornhub fan. I think it's more so I don't like the layout of that particular website. So I'm going to be leaning more towards the xnxx.com one. Because for me, that's the Pornhub I really don't particularly like. So now looking at Pornhub, so because, like, again, I am referencing all of this based on the current quarantine that we are under. I pulled some really interesting stats for you guys. So just to kind of give you a number, Pornhub averages an average of 90 million users per day, and this is before quarantine. Since we've been on quarantine, their number in the last month has increased by 18.5%. So we already know y'all are definitely in y'all houses and y'all on porn. So that's why I said I gotta have this show so I can give you some things to do while you're there. Tell you which areas to look into, and we can kind of all give feedback accordingly. If I say anything that you guys don't feel like, maybe I'm touching it on the right subject, please feel free to chime in. And I'm constantly reading the comments. Now, based on the Adult Video News Awards and the XBiz Awards, they ranked the top 5 categories that are being watched. And the top 5 categories, of course, you guessed it, number 1 is lesbian. And I don't know if anybody else thought it was going to be that, but I figured that the top category that people were watching is definitely going to be lesbian porn, because I feel like regardless across the board, whether you are a man or a woman, everybody likes the little girl on girl action every now and then. So
don't say little girl.
No, I said girl on girl.
Oh.
They like a little girl on girl action.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. Okay, so then we have Japanese coming in number 2nd, followed by ebony or black, and then MILF, and then finally bringing it all together with anal. So those are the top 5 categories. I still want to know what you guys' categories are. I know someone commented and sent me one, and I do apologize. So Keith, if you want to drop that in the comments, I'll bring it up. I don't have access to my messages at the moment for me to look at it. So Nicole, they actually have the Japanese split. So it's like the cartoon, which I believe it's called Henisha or something like that. But it also said Japanese women. So basically both, they kind of tied for number 2 on top categories for sex and for porn. So also looking at categories, they have these channels. Oh, he says solo squirting. That's right. Thank you, Keith. Thanks for that. They have the channels that are ranked. So the top channel that a lot of people watch is Brazers, which that channel has all different types of porn. And then the second channel that everybody watches is Black, which is it's called Blacked, BLACKED, and that particular channel is interracial first timers. So it's a lot of white girls taking black dick for the first time. And Alistair, I was just as fucking surprised as you when I saw Japanese at number 2. But I think it's probably more along the cartoon side. I think that that's probably where, a lot of the views come from. So me particularly, my go-tos are ebony. Of course, I like the lesbian, and I like watching the BBW because I feel like I can relate. So those are my top 3. Wifey, what are your top 3 categories that you like to watch when you watch porn?
One, I'm gonna leave it nameless.
Okay. Please, thank you for leaving it nameless. I'm just want to let y'all know my wife is freaky and she likes some freaky shit. And the one category that she talking about, I specifically told her she better not fucking say that shit. So, what else? What are your categories that you like?
Lesbians, obviously, and regular shit, man or woman.
You like ebony?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
I like ebony, and I got another one that I like, but I can't name.
Yeah, we already established that.
All right.
So Alistair said, after seeing that last Transformers movie, I always gotta giggle when I hear BBW. No, yeah, I definitely agree. Oh, Kendra, I like that one. Face Ride is a good one. Like, sometimes when I'm being real particular about my porn, I will actually go and be like, in my search bar, babe, I'll put Black BBW face riding. Like, if I'm wanting some like specific shit.
Oh yeah, I do specific stuff too, but I can't name it.
Yeah, my wife occasionally, look, here go Kendra, inbox me, and he over here like, well, now I want to know.
You.
I'm gonna just tell y'all, I don't know why, she had this. No, I'm because this is look. We gotta be transparent and real here. But I don't know. It's not. That's her. Again, let me just before I say what it is. We just need to put this disclaimer out here. The views of others and guests on my show does not directly affect my views or how I feel about people or their interests. And this is not necessarily to say that, you know, she would do anything like this. It's just something that she just, I don't know why. Maybe
I don't know why either. I just
okay, she likes to look at black gay porn, like the men.
I don't know, it's something about like the big buff ones. I don't know why. I think it's because they big and buff and shit, and they shouldn't be doing it, but they be the main ones. Like, hey, what, you know, bend over. I don't know why. I don't know.
Is it like you have a fucking fantasy of like demasculating a man or some shit like that?
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. But
well, we moving on past that because that ain't my cup of tea. Okay, at all. So, moving on. Now, I must be completely out the loop. So, so this guy, Nicole says she likes big clit lesbians, mom and daughter, cartoon close-ups, transgender, etc. Okay, all right. Kendra said, yeah, I can't. I saw two maybe, but that'll gross me out. Yeah, no, it ain't for me. Ain't my cup of tea. I gotta get, hey Nicole, I'm gonna have to get with you because you like some interesting shit. I'm gonna have to go look. We're gonna have to go look up the shit that motherfucking Nicole be watching. All right. Now I might be completely out the loop on this because when I was looking up the most popular porn stars or, you know, amateur porn celebrities, I did not know none of these fucking people. I think the only person's name that I even like maybe have seen it was the number 3. But and guys, girls, please let me know if you know this, and if I need to go check out these videos real quick, y'all can let me know. But number 1 porn star, most popular porn star, number 1 is Miss Mia Khalifa. Is anybody familiar with her? Because I'm not. I mean, I saw her videos when I was looking her up, but I didn't actually like watch any of the videos. So if anybody is familiar with Miss Mia Khalifa, drop me a video that I should go back and watch. Number 2 is Riley Reid. And then number 3 is Lana Rhodes. And then obviously because I was seeing all these fucking names. Okay, so wait, I need to write these down. Where's my pen? Okay, so baby, Keith says Sarah Banks is fire. So we're gonna have to go check out Sarah Banks. All right, y'all hear that? Keith says Sarah Banks is fire. And then Trey said Jada fire. Okay, so Jada fire and Sarah Banks. We gonna check them out. Oh, Alistair said apparently she's from Montgomery County. Oh, so she from Boston, like from Maryland.
What?
Wow, okay. So, Keith says she's retired. She's just exotic being of Middle Eastern descent. Wow, okay. Interesting. I know nothing about either of those people, so I'm gonna go look up those. Nicole said her boyfriend probably knows them all. Now, just because I'm like, you know, going off of what I do know as far as names, like I was all trying to look up like where Cherokee fell on the list. You know, I know she older now, but I know back like people still like to watch Cherokee videos, so I'd be like, okay, let me see what's up with her. But she wasn't on there. Pinky, she was on there, but she was all the way down at number 46. Y'all not fucking with Pinky no more? Like
Pinky old, man. She old. Yeah, she was
wow.
like we were young.
Yeah, I don't know. This is yeah, I mean, I guess. And then females are, see, she said the same thing. I like the old generation porn star. Like that's how I feel. So yeah, no, I mean, I don't know any of those people. And then I tried to find like men, like, but they don't fall in anywhere within the first top 200. There are no men in the top 200 porn stars. So apparently us women be so busy watching other women licking each other's pussy that we don't even be watching these niggas throw their dick around. Because we don't give a fuck about these male porn stars. But the 2 that I could find that were like most searched were King Nasir and somebody named Mandingo. I don't know who the fuck neither one of them are. Me personally, I just feel like the Mandingo guy just be coming up because that's what white people look for.
You see what Keith said?
Oh, man are just tools, man. To be honest. That's, you know what? You're right. You are absolutely right. That's how I treat them too. Right, baby?
Me too.
Okay, so now one of the other things that came up is the largest age group that watches porn. It's particularly right now while we are on lockdown is ages 35 to 49. Now, here's what I'm going to say about that. I personally feel like that particular number could be a little skewed because who the fuck actually goes and signs up and creates a fucking, membership with these places? We just motherfucking bounce from fucking porn site to porn site, watch the video that we need to watch, motherfucking get that nut off, and then yeah. So I think nobody really makes a fucking profile except for people that's probably 35 and older. That's just my personal opinion. So yeah, that apparently is the most watch age group. And then most popular day of the week is fucking Sunday. So all of y'all asses went to church this morning, asked God to forgive for your sins, and then 2 o'clock in the morning tonight, y'all motherfuckers is gonna be doing y'all damn thing on one of these motherfucking websites. Pornhub, XNXX, Xvideo, Xhamster, all that shit. But, see, I didn't know this. Now this might be some incentive for me to sign up. Nicole said a lot of people sign up because they be getting free shirts and stuff. Okay, that makes sense. So, now there's my incentive for me to go sign up. I might.
I'll make a shirt if that's the case. What the heck?
I mean, hey, you right. Now, like I said, they said the most popular day is Sunday. The most popular day of the year, this one caught me off guard because I feel like, how the fuck is this even on your mind? But it was Thanksgiving.
What?
Like, after you eat a whole fucking meal and it's a house full of family, that night, your ass is like, I'm on this motherfucking
It ain't that
shit.
night. It's right after you eat and you get that itis.
And you be like, in order to put you to sleep, you gotta get that nut off.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I done been there before, so I totally get it. But not Thanksgiving, though. I can't do Thanksgiving, though. No, ma'am. So, needless to say, and I'm going to just tell y'all this. Women, we be the ones up late night. I'm talking late night. Because apparently, traffic states that, the traffic stats that they have say women be up at 3 in the morning. That's when we got the highest percentage of women online is at 3 in the morning. That's when we be on. And men are on at 2 in the morning. So basically, we wait until their asses go to sleep because you know how it is. They roll over, they catch you doing your thing. Now they want to try to include theyself, and it's like, motherfucker, I was being selfish right now. I don't want you, so you gotta wait till they fall asleep. Shit, I know I done had to wait till wifey fell asleep a few times. Ain't that right, baby?
Mm-hmm. Vice versa.
So look, right? I wanted to tell y'all this. There is, what is this? Hold on. He says, Xhamster had a reality show that was fucking great. It was like American Idol, but for porn. What? Oh, my goodness. We're going to have to look into that. Is that on demand somewhere online, somewhere I can go back and watch it? I would love to see that. Look, see, Danny said we do be sneaking when Zaddy be sleep, though. But I'm saying we do. So one of the things that, what the hell? I just lost my train of thought when he told me about this goddamn reality show here. I can't remember. When I remember, I'll fucking bring it back up. Y'all know how this go. So I'm saying all this to say, first of all, while we in quarantine, everybody's in this bitch online looking at these fucking videos. I mean, some of the shit these new school people be doing be catching me off guard. I'm not really into the some of the shit that I see. We discussed this on my 50 Shades episode. I feel like a lot of people are into some kinky shit these days, and these websites definitely prove it. Not my thing, but some of it is. And so, yeah, moving into it, I feel like when anytime you watch porn, you gotta have your sex toys on standby. Now, sex toys does not necessarily just mean a vibrator. I feel like that's real old school, and we have evolved from that. So, based on the information and things that I have, I'm going to show you guys a few things. I was so gracious enough to be blessed with a few little toys that I particularly do not use, but I know someone that does. So they have blessed me with these items for me to show you guys because they did come up when I was doing my research. Oh, Nicole, you don't use toys at all. Please elaborate. Tell me why. Why don't you use toys? Because I know some women that don't particularly care for toys either. So I would love to know. Yeah, my wife is not really into toys. She just kind of be like, either I'm going to just double click the mouse my damn self, or we going to have to get some dick because I ain't for the strap on shit. That's just how she feel. Now, some of the toys, real quick, I'm going to show you guys so that way when we talk about them later, you can kind of see. This here is one of the glass pieces. This one actually is one of my personal pieces. And we'll talk about this more in depth. And then we have here one of the silicone vibrators. It's a silicone base. So this particular one, we'll talk about this one in a little bit as well. These are all toys that have come up on, most popular items. This, I'm sure a lot of men may be familiar with this. This is the cock ring, and it has the vibrating device for the woman. And then we've got some anal plugs, and they actually come in like a series. So I guess you can kind of like work your way up to the bigger ones.
Oh my.
But yeah, so the anal plugs.
Oh my.
Yeah, we've got some of those here. And then a few other things. We've got, it looks like a ball gag here. We've got the little feather for some tickling. We got a little whip here. I'm going to have to try this out with wifey later, possibly tonight. We've got some type of strapping. Now this, you can tell this shit ain't mine. I don't even know what the fuck this is. This look like some leash shit. Oh, hold up. I'm about to have a conversation with my fucking friend. Is this a goddamn leash? Is this a fucking leash?
That's what it look like.
Nosy, no. Oh, no. I'm going to have to talk to my friend about this. Oh, I mean, yeah, she do got the, look. She do got the, oh, no, these is the handcuffs. Okay. Oh, she got the collar. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, we're going to get back to these because I did not know that my... Oh, you know what else I forgot? She got these little things here.
What the hell is this for?
Nipple clips.
Oh, no, she tripping.
See, somebody said I want to try leash stuff. I might want to try it now. It actually kind of got me a little interested. Okay, so, getting into sex toys. Like I said, we are just kind of focusing on since the quarantine started. Guys, since the quarantine started, and I'm talking March the 5th, toy sales have increased 54%. 54%! That's crazy. And then real quick, sorry, I want to go back because Nicole did respond to me and told me why she doesn't like toys. She said it overstimulates the clit. No one can move their mouth that fast to imitate it. Makes it much harder to come when not using toys. I 100% agree with that. I do. Because like when it comes to the whole vibrator thing, I have to be like in the mood for a vibrator type of situation. Because then, like you said, it's like an overstimulation and then nothing can compare to that. So yeah, back to these numbers. So 54% sales increase since this fucking quarantine started, which was on March the 5th, which also prompted a 78% increase in sales for lube. Y'all motherfuckers is in the house getting busy. I'm just trying to figure out why the fuck ain't nobody called me and wifey up so we could come quarantine with y'all. Because this is ridiculous. Y'all out here having fun and all doing all these other things. And I'm just trying to figure out why nobody hit me and wifey up so we could come quarantine and chill. Okay? Right, wifey? Yep. We need the quarantine and chill memo. We didn't get that. Okay? Quarantine and chill with ourselves. You're right. Wifey said we're going to quarantine and chill with ourselves. Oh, okay. So Dale said this the toy that's a shit. He said try the Satisfyer Pro 2, aka the Penguin. So since you made that suggestion, let me write it down because I'm gonna do my research and look it up later. Oh, S said there's a condom shortage. I believe it. Because all these old people in the house doing it. And they got to be safe because, nursing homes shit spread fast. So let they asses get the motherfucking condoms. And y'all young folks, just make sure y'all keep y'all pull-out game strong, okay? It's a AKA the Penguin. I got to look up the Penguin. Now, talking about toys here. I looked up the top 7 toys that are... being purchased right now, being used, and why they're being used and why they're in the top 7. So the number 1 toy right now is the Mona 2 by Lilo. It's an S-shaped vibrator. It's completely waterproof with a silicone layer on outside. That one retails for $189. The women say that they love it because because of the S shape, it gives the ability to kind of hit those G spots. So that's kind of why I bought this one. It's kind of similar to this, except for it has a little bit more of a curve. This is a dual-headed vibrator, so it vibrates on this side, but also vibrates on this one. So when you're trying to have more of a precision vibration, you would use this side. This is kind of more an all complete overlay. But this is what I mean by a silicone base as far as the Mona 2. Now I do have a picture of that one. Again, all of these I did find they are available online. Like I said, the Mona one retails for $189. So this is what the Mona one looks like. So you see how it's kind of similar to the one I just showed you. So that's number one right now for the best sex toy that is being purchased. Number two, for me, I'm kind of shocked about this, but I guess you know what they say. Sometimes you got to keep shit old school because it's better that way. The Magic Wand by Hitachi. It has the wide wand with the vibrating head, but this one is a whisper quiet device. So that's why a lot of people are buying that one. Probably because they're trying to be inconspicuous when they wait for their man or their wife to fall asleep before they be online at 3 in the morning. So I get it. But me personally, this is a bit much for me. This is the Magic Wand. Sorry if you guys can't see it. I'm trying to show all screens. That one is available online through Amazon as well for $59.95. If there's anyone that currently uses any of these toys, please feel free to let me know because I'm always looking to add to my stash. So I'm definitely willing to get some feedback on these toys. The next one, number 3, is one called a Zoomio. This one is more used for precision. What is the word I'm looking for? Attention to precision. This one has a smaller tip head. Vibrations are still as strong as a full-size vibrator. This one retails for $140. It also is waterproof as well, and whisper quiet as well. Again, this one is called the Zoomio. Oh shit, where did it go? Here it goes. The Zoomio. You guys see the little precision tip that they have? So apparently this is all the rage right now as well. This next one, number 4, it is a multi-sex one. It could be used for male or female. It's called the Lilo. So by the same makers of the Mona 2. It is a anal massager or prostate massager. So if it's for a man, it would be stimulating the prostate. For a woman, it's going to be just stimulating her asshole and potentially her G-spot. This one costs a little bit more, probably because it can be controlled remotely. This one retails for $219. See, that's what I'm saying, Dale. I feel that way. So he said a birdie told him that the Magic Wand be too strong. I feel like it would be. That's too fucking big. That's too fucking big. Like too much vibration at one time. Like I kind of feel like how Nicole said, I'm not like that's just too intense, you know? So this is the Lilo anal or prostate massager. So men, I don't know, most black men ain't into that type of shit, but please prove me wrong. And then finally, the ones that I have pictures of, we have the Tango. Now the Tango is like the newer upgraded version of the Bullet. So for men, I know y'all know what the fucking Bullet is, because I know y'all girls done pulled the Bullet out the drawer on y'all a couple times so they can put it on the clip while you hitting it from the back so they can get that nut. So I know y'all know what the Bullet is. So this Tango is a newer version. The reason why this one is more is bought more now than the Bullet is because it's body safe thermoplastic. So sometimes vibrators heat up, and so by them heating up, sometimes you could feel the warmth on the device. So they now have a new thermoplastic to keep that from happening, and this one is completely waterproof as well. So this is that one. It's the Tango. Sorry guys, oh, the glare from the screen. But anyway, the Tango. I'll post these pictures after the show.
Yeah, just put it in the center. You can see
it's okay. I'll post pictures after the show. All right, and then so the two that I really want to touch on. So the number 6 most popular is the Enjoy Pure Wand. This one is a stainless steel. So this particular one is ideal for, again, deep G-spot penetration and stimulation. It is completely waterproof. This is a non porous surface. So these are actually kind of better in terms of, cleanliness. Hey, Lexa girl. As far as cleanliness is concerned, the stainless steel is one of the better choices to pick. It is similar to being shaped like this one. However, it would be completely stainless steel. And I know you guys are probably thinking a stainless steel toy, it only weighs about a pound. So it's not heavy. It's just the outlay. Rather than having a silicone base, have a stainless steel base. Now, the seventh most popular one was the glass wand. So this is like the one that I have here. Now, this particular one is a custom hand blown one. So it's shaped like a rose. It has the flat base here, and it has the ridges along the side. So you can have some glass ones that are simple, just glass pieces. I particularly like the ones that have the curves and edges around it. It just gives more satisfaction and more sensation. So the glass ones can range from prices from $35 to upwards of $100 and something. This one itself cost me about $60 for this one, but I love it because it gives you the versatility of now bringing temperatures into play. So you could take this and put it in the freezer and let it get real cold, and that when you use it like that, it gives you a lot of sensation. Like, I mean, it's sensation you probably never even really realized you could have. And then you could also kind of run it under warm water, keep it like wrapped in like a warm rag, and then when you pull it out, it's nice and hot, or not too hot, but warm enough, and it kind of adds stimulation there. So those two are like the newer ones that people are kind of breaking into now, and they are better for you. Now, the couples, the most popular is still the cock ring. That's the one that I showed you guys before. So there are 2 rings for the penis, and they do stretch. So if you got a big dick, you ain't got to worry. It can still fit you too. And for smaller ones, they have a smaller ring there for you. So see, everyone can play. So the cock ring is still the most popular for couples, particularly cock rings with the rabbit device. This one's not really the rabbit, but it's similar. Again, I'm not showing you guys anything that's for sale. I'm just showing you shit that I had either or is my toy or is someone that I know's stuff, and we're just talking about it, and discussing it. And then the other thing that I was kind of, really surprised to see that's still around is sex dice. That's still a really popular one for couples. Y'all still be using them damn sex dice? What would it say? Lick, would it be like lick a nipple or some shit like that? Like, to me, I just feel like that's like I guess it can be cool for, for like
drinking
foreplay.
Games. Or drinking games.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, as a sex toy?
Yeah.
I don't think I should fall into that. So now that we've discussed the toys, let's talk about how to care for them. Oh, so new. I'm happy that you asked, and I'll go ahead and explain to you. So someone else on Wifey's Facebook asked, how does the cock ring work? So basically, the cock ring, I'll just use my vibrator. The cock ring will go over the penis, all the way down to the shaft. I ain't gonna be able to slide it down on the shaft of this thing, but you put it all the way down on the shaft, and then it kind of sits at the base of the, this ain't gonna work. Let me use this. Thank you, babe. So yeah, there you go. Okay, so you put it at the base of the shaft, and then as they insert into the vagina, it's the vibration. This part would rest up against the clit. Now, you just heard me say it can fit all sizes. Okay, it can fit all sizes. But anyway, yes, so that's how it works. It slides on, and then it just has like a little vibrator piece that vibrates on the clit. It provides, and I'm not a dude, but I would assume that it probably gives you guys stimulation as well, because the vibration should be felt all the way through the rings, I would assume. But that's how that works. So now, caring for the toys and cleaning up for the toys, like I said, things that you want to keep in mind are the type of material. The silicone ones are better. Nobody really should be using plastic anymore. If you go to a chick house and that bitch got a plastic vibrator, get the fuck up and leave, because she don't care about her vagina. And so, yeah, no. Because plastic ones can maintain a lot of bacteria. So even though they can be clean, it's still a very porous surface. So it can hold on to stuff. But like silicone ones are easy to clean. You can either use a mild antibacterial soap, or you can get a toy cleaner particularly for it. You want to make sure that you get a water-based cleaner for silicone, because any silicone-based or oil-based cleaner, oh, he said no, you don't get stimulated. Your balls just vibrate. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, they should come out with one that vibrates for y'all too, that gives y'all some type of stimulation. Now I feel like, that's not kind of fucked up.
But I feel like that's probably gonna be uncomfortable for them.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Their balls vibrating?
Well, I don't know. I mean, is it uncomfortable? Does the balls vibrating feel like a kind of way? Like, please inform us. So basically, like I said, when you're cleaning silicone toys, you want to make sure that you use a water-based cleaner. That's going to be the same for your lube as well. For silicone toys, you should be using either a water-based lube or a silicone lube. For water-based, now, women, I know we all like to think that we stay wet and our shit always on fleek and we got the waterfalls and we Niagara, and that might all very well be the case, but lube can intensify and help the sex feel a lot better. And it can also help your play with your toys make it feel a lot better. So, but using the right lube is very important. So, water-based lubes can be safely used with condoms, which when you're using a toy, you should always be putting a condom on it. Specifically silicone toys, because over time the use and the lube will tear away and eat at the silicone, hence destroying the toy, and you're gonna have to be replacing. So if you playing as much as they saying y'all are on these websites, y'all might want to be making sure y'all put condoms in y'all toys, otherwise y'all gonna be replacing them soon. Silicone based lube is gonna be best used for water play. So if you into some shower action or some bathtub scenes, with your toys or with your man or whoever, silicone-based lube is going to be best. But you also want to make sure that there's no parabens, because those can promote different infections, and we don't want that. We want the kitty to stay clean. And then oil-based, never use oil-based lubes with condoms. It makes them ineffective, so then you might as well be hitting it raw. The condom is not going to be effective if you use an oil-based lube. Okay? So like I said, cleaning it, you want to either use a water-based or silicone-based. Most are water-based, and that's going to be the best kind. It comes in foam versions, for, all that type of stuff. But he said it's kind of like numbing. It's built more for women, but it does pump the penis up a bit, and it's hard to use with a condom. That all sounds like he's 100% right. Because can you imagine having a condom on and then this on as well? Like, I can fathom that probably would be very difficult to use. So basically what you're trying to say is use this with someone that you know and that you trust. That's what I gather from that. Now, the one thing I did want to point out to you is like your stainless steel toys, your glass toys, these don't hold on to bacteria. So if you're having a sex party or an orgy of some kind and you got all your toys laid out on the table, these are going to be the best ones to use for those type of events, because they're going to be easy to clean. You can either use, mild soap water, hot water, boil them for about 5 or 10 minutes. It'll get rid of all the bacteria. You can also stick these right in your dishwasher. I know obviously you're not going to wash them with your dishes, but you can just stick them right in the dishwasher. This is for the glass and stainless steel ones. And then let's send them through a cycle with no soap, and the hot water and the steam of it just kind of washes away anything. Because like I said, this surface is non-porous, so it doesn't hold on into any types of bacteria. So the other thing I want to make sure y'all are aware of is lube when you guys are trying anal or even doing anal play, because just because you have toys doesn't mean they're always going to be vaginal or vaginally used. So some people like to have some, anal action and anal stimulation. So because of that, you want to make sure that you lube that area properly as well, either by one of the lubes that I had described previously, the water, silicone, or oil base, Or you can also get it's called Anal Ease. And I've never really used this before, but it's, you just put a little bit and then wait for a little while, and then it's supposed to make it hurt less. I don't know. I never really used it because anal ain't for me, but apparently so I was told it kind of works, but it really don't. But try it, let me know. Yeah, so I mean, I think in terms of toys, my favorite, like I said, my favorite would be the glass toy. Wifey, you are just against toys?
I'm not against toys, but I wouldn't, nobody would not use one on me, no. But I will.
But we're talking like during this quarantine, while you stuck in the house, you by yourself, because you know you working from home and shit.
Oh, I just clicked the mouse.
Oh, you just double click the mouse yourself?
Just double click.
So you don't even got to pull the toys out. Mm-hmm. I feel that, because sometimes double clicking the mouse is better. Because see, I feel like sometimes, like Nicole said, that the overstimulation from like a vibrator, it makes you need more downtime. Mm-hmm. See, I like to like rub one out real quick
and go by my
and then like wait for a little bit, and then sometimes I might want to get another one out. It just depends. But I feel like when you do it yourself, when you double click the mouse yourself, it gives you the ability to do that. When you use that other shit, that shit be having your legs shaked up. Like, you just be like, oh man, I'm too sensitive. Go to put your pants on and shit rubbing you like, oh goddamn, so yeah, no. Alexa, yeah, Astroglide is a really good one because it is water based and it has aloe in it, so that helps with moisturizing the vagina as well. So Astroglide is a really good brand. I know whenever we have Pride, they're always there giving out samples of Astroglide, of their newest stuff.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Look. Oh, I forgot, because your name is, in my device over here. So she think I'm over here talking to her. So he says, old school is the best school. I agree. I like to keep it basic sometimes. I mean, toys are fun, but I feel like they should be used to just kind of spice up situations. And since we here and we stuck in the house and they just extended that stay in place order until April the 30th now, I wanted to make sure that I shared this information with you guys so you guys can have some fun, because Amazon is still doing delivery. All the toys that I have shown you are available on Amazon, and they are still shipping. The websites that I told you, like I said, Pornhub is number 1, XNXX is the number 2, and I went on there and they have new content. And yes, I'm gonna make sure I be checking that out. Me and wifey might have to check that out tonight together.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing. Do you guys mind watching porn with your significant other, or is that weird? Is it weird for you to watch porn with me, wifey?
Girl, no.
Does it like turn you on? Does it make it like more interesting, or is it just like we could just watch it like TV?
Oh, what the fuck? If anybody watching porn like TV, I think that's a problem.
What's too much porn? Is there a limit to too much porn?
I don't know. I would say no. I mean, you think it's too much porn?
I think if it disrupts your day-to-day life, then you might be doing too much.
Yeah, so I guess it's up to the person. Personally, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I'm not about to be sitting watching porn all day, every day. But,
wow.
To each his own.
This is true.
Yes,
I mean, look, all I can do is speak for myself. I know that I'm not going to be one to sit online all day and watch porn. I'm going to get on there for what I need it and then keep it pushing.
Yeah, that's it. So I used to watch porn back in the day because me being, well, now I'm more feminine, but me being so, dominant back in the day, I would watch porn just to, see what I need to learn in case I'll be like, all right, one day I'm going to adventure into men.
So let me ask you this, babe, because as far as like giving head, that's not your specialty.
Definitely not.
So do you watch videos of men?
I enjoy watching.
Of females sucking dick, so that you can try to. So
no, but I'm not watching to try to learn it. No, I'm not. I watch it because I really enjoy watching people give head. So that's why I don't give a fuck about giving head. I don't care about that.
So you would prefer to just sit there and fucking be like we've had in the past, where you'd be like, oh yeah, go ahead, wifey.
Yeah, babe, take care of that.
So you watch me, and you be sitting over there all big eyed and shit. But I want to be wanting to watch you sometimes. No.
Okay, so what's up for the next episode?
we're going to talk about the next
Next
episode, but I'm just saying we're going to talk about that later too, because I want to know why I can't watch you sometimes.
All right, the next episode is what's up?
Girl, get up. Don't be doing
What's
that.
coming on? What we got coming up?
Anyway, so y'all know how we do at the end of our episode. We're going to talk about what's coming up next and what y'all can look forward to. So, interesting things to come. Starting next episode, we are going to be introducing a new segment. And it's going to be In the Know with Nosy No. She's going to be making sure that she provides y'all with the most up-to-date information on whatever it may be. And it's going to be like a brief little snippet, but it's going to become a regular thing. So get ready for that. Our next episode will have the first segment of In the Know with Nosy No. Also, next week's episode, we're going to be talking about what's your fantasy and the one night stands and friend with benefits relationships. So if you guys have any history in that or any outputs on that, make sure you tune in for that, because it's going to be really interesting, because I know wifey and I definitely have some fucking views on that. And I know I still got a few fantasies. Even though I'm 30 now, I still got a few fantasies that I'm trying to still make come true. And I got to make sure I get them out there so that way wifey can't say I didn't tell her. Yes, I know somebody that's watching that wifey says she's still waiting for that fantasy to come true. Okay, so make it happen, motherfucker. That's what she said. And you should already know who the fuck she's talking to. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gotta say shit else. Just motherfucking make it happen. Okay, wifey says she wants shit. Now, want to also put you guys on point with the following episode. So we're gonna be doing an episode, and it's gonna be called Hot Seat. The hot seat episode, I know one person for sure that it's going to feature is wifey, Nosy No. She will be in the hot seat. So basically, get your questions ready, because you are going to have the opportunity to ask her any question that you would like. Any type of question. Nothing is off limits. And she can either choose to answer said question or take a shot. And since we are indoors and there's nowhere for her to toss a shot over her shoulder, I'm hopeful that she's going to answer most of those questions. So in the hot seat is going to be the following episode. I am currently trying to see if my best friend is going to be offering to do in the hot seat. But you know, we'll see. So I'm gonna have 2 hot seat episodes, so look forward to those. You and this alarm, wifey. Hot seat episodes will follow the What's Your Fantasy episodes, and then after that, What's Your Hot Seat? So Dawn said I got you on the fantasy, on your fantasy. She said she must be thinking you talk about her, babe.
Oh, her too, but no. This is a guy.
Ooh. It's a guy that's watching that wifey wants the fantasy to happen with. Ooh. So yeah, so like I said, next week, What's Your Fantasy, Friends with Benefits, and One Night Stands, followed by the following week is going to be Hot Seat. And then I'm going to be doing a new music episode. I have some really dope artists lined up for that. If you guys know anyone else, that's going to be your opportunity to give me their information so I can reach out to them. If you're a producer and you're making beats, send me your information. That's going to be the episode, for me to network for you on behalf of you and get your name out there, get your music out there, get your beats out there. So if you are a producer making beats, if you are an artist, or you know someone, please send me their information, because on my new music episode, we're going to be talking about that. Once again, guys, I am so thankful that you guys continue to tune in with me. I am working so hard to make sure that I constantly keep this good content coming and flowing to you guys. Like I said, feedback is always appreciated. Oh, and before I go, wifey done made it on YouTube now. So this video is going to be on YouTube by the end of tonight. So make sure y'all go subscribe there, okay? Go ahead and help me get my subscribers up so that we could get the footage and the exposure that we want to get. So y'all watch me here. Go watch me there too. Go just at least click the subscribe button and, share it. So like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you, New. I appreciate you saying that. I really do enjoy what I do. So thank you so much. It's been Taboo Time with your girl, Sammy J. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah.